this is something where you sort of change it from the books, and I would say this is the best change they've done, even more so than the idea that it could be a female dragon to sort of build suspense. The way they're handling the Whitecloaks to make them is so good. Because it's like as soon as they step on the screen, you hate them. I hate that guy. So that means he's a great villain.
And the thing was, when it's just a yellow sister, it's like, yeah, it was still awful to see her burned at the stake. But now you've laid hands on Egwene. So yes, Nynaeve is like probably my favorite. I love Nynaeve so much. I'm a hardcore Nynaeve fan. But Egwene, I love her. I love everything she does, and she's awesome. Get your hands off her. Don't touch her.
Yeah.
Don't ever touch her. And I swear, and I love the look in his face when the wolves did finally show up. Obviously, he's not dead, I'm guessing, right? He just got a nice little stab in there.
Right.
But man, you're right. They're villainous, and you feel awful. And he was basically, when he said, it was like, he was like, how do you know that I even am someone who would keep my vow or my promise, right, to the light, to serve in the light? I was like,
right,
here we go. This is a questioner trying to get something out of her.
Right. I think we can almost go ahead and ask it. Are we sure he's actually not a child of the light, but perhaps a child of the dark?
Wow. I don't know. A couple times throughout this episode,
I thought, friend of the dark?
I don't know. Is he following somebody else's orders? That's a question, right?
Because he sort of block Nynaeve's fire.
Yeah, that I think it was either just too weak, or she just either figured it out and it just like kind of puffed on his chest. I think he's lucky she didn't disintegrate him. I don't think he was trying to also test her with the oaths. I mean, she can't tell a lie. So, but she has a spark. He can tell something's up. He at least was intuitive enough to figure out, okay, yeah, there's something going on with this girl, and I need to kind of pull it out of her. We don't. He doesn't want even a novice to go to the tower. If he can catch these girls before they go, he's gonna stamp it out. It's an abomination, Matt. By the light, he's serving the light.
I think he has a Terran Grial. He could.
That is awesome. That's the kind of stuff that would be very interesting to see. Is that they have an object that would keep, much like the Foxhead Medallion, maybe one or two of them, or some of the higher ups in the Whitecloak ranks have one. That would be real interesting.
Is he the man called Boris?
Wow. Is he? I mean, is he? Lots of questions about the Darkfriend social. The Darkfriend social is going to be a thing in season 2, buddy. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Some other interesting things here as when Perrin gets up, when Egwene, right? She uses the fire, but then she's also burning his she's burning his his rope so he can get out.
Yeah.
The questioner looks at him and is freaked out because his eyes are bright yellow. So does he know something about that, or is he just sort of something's odd here too?
Yeah, and that could be a clue. Again, from the Darkfriend social, if we're going to talk about that. I know people were already jumping at, like, at this point I'm open to anything and everything, right? I don't mean call him a Darkfriend, call him, Eamon Valda, whatever. Did he see something? Does he know that this is a sign of something older? Like the yellow eyes is something of the dark, right? Is it just scary enough that it's not Aes Sedai, but yet could he be a male channeler? I mean, who knows what's going through his mind right now, but he did seem to catch on that there was something more to Perrin. It was the eyes that really got him and freaked him out. So
yeah. And then, yes, Egwene does take the ring. So that's going to be interesting when she shows up at the White Tower, I'm presuming in the next episode, with